Hello, Virgo. I hope you're all doing well. This is a connections reading. This can be for any connection that's on your mind when you see this reading, so it's not date specific. It usually comes through as a romantic connection, but it can also resonate for any connection in your life. By applying the energies to your person or situation. Also, the energies can be reversed. So use your intuition to feel the energies and any messages that come in. You might be here for a reason, so just take whatever feels meaningful for you. And this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You might want to check out the other signs that make up your chart. And I want to thank you all for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to pull an overall energy card for this connection that's on Virgo's mind. What's the overall energy regarding this connection? And we're getting nothing will come of this situation. So this is a card that has several meanings. So we'll just probably have to wait to the end to see what the meaning of this overall energy is. But we're going to pull a card for what you're thinking about this connection, what's on your mind regarding this connection. And we're getting the Eight of Wands. And what's on this other person's mind regarding this connection with Virgo. And we're getting the Four of Swords. So something's happening very rapidly, it feels like, with this connection. And it feels like this person that you're thinking about is very centered. They've maybe done a lot of healing. And we're going to get some cards to see what bridges this connection, what connects the two of you. And we have the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, and Judgment. So it feels like a passionate new beginning and maybe a new decision regarding this connection. So let's get 3 cards for what you're currently experiencing in regards to this connection, Virgo. We're getting the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So in regards to your emotions and your emotions being balanced, you're a little bit burdened and conflicted when it comes to this connection. It does feel like you maybe want a passionate new beginning. You've made a major decision, but you are conflicted and there are burdens here. So let's get a card for the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? This connection seems to be causing you some stress and anxiety with this Nine of Swords energy here. You're very conflicted and burdened by your anxiety over this other person, this connection. So let's see what's going on with their situation regarding this connection, what they're experiencing. And we're getting the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So it feels like an energy that this other person is kind of like wondering why maybe you haven't offered them this King of Cups, your King of Cups energy here, Virgo. They see you, they want a commitment with you. They want to come together with you and have some kind of committed relationship with you. And they're feeling currently stuck and a little trapped. Not knowing how to see this situation. They've got this blindfold on. So let's get a card for this Eight of Swords. We're getting the Ace of Swords. So they want truth and clarity. They would like a new beginning in regards to this connection. What bridges this connection is passion and a judgment call. And it feels to me like an energy that both of you are trying to decide what this connection is, what it can be, and what to do regarding it. There is, they see you as somebody that they can have maybe a committed relationship with, and they're just wondering, why you haven't offered them this cup. You have some emotions, But it feels to me like your emotions are a little out of balance. You're not sure about balancing your emotions. And you want some rapid communication here. You know, you're thinking about some rapid communication, but you haven't balanced your emotions, and that's causing you stress, anxiety, and some burdens. You know, you're just feeling burdened by what to do in this situation. And here they are, they've done some healing. They think that maybe, you know, they could heal this situation, heal this connection if you just offer them this cup, because they do want commitment with you and some kind of stability. And they're feeling a little blinded, like they can't see what's going on regarding this connection. And they would like just some truth and clarity from you. So let's get a card for what your feelings are, what your underlying feelings are regarding this connection, Virgo. We're getting the Knight of Cups. So you're feeling like you'd like to take some kind of loving action towards them, but you just haven't. Like I said, it feels like you're not ready to take the lead emotionally here yet, because maybe your emotions aren't balanced. You're having a hard time getting your emotions under control here. But you feel like you would like to take some kind of loving action towards this other person. So let's get a card for their underlying feelings regarding this connection with Virgo. And they're also getting the Eight of Wands. They're feeling like, yeah, come on, let's go. Let's get this off the ground. So in their underlying feelings, they're wanting some kind of rapid communication, some kind of passionate communication to come in from you. And you're thinking about doing this, but you haven't done it yet. You haven't taken this loving action. And it's causing you guys a little bit of anxiety here. So, like I said, so with this card of nothing will come of this situation, with this void of course moon, this overall energy, we have one of two scenarios coming in, which means that you may not be able to get your emotions under control, and bring an ending to the burdens, the anxiety, and the conflict that you're feeling emotionally. You're feeling like, yes, I want to make this approach, this loving approach towards this other person, but you're holding back. You're not doing it quite yet. And you're still trying to make this judgment call when it comes to this passionate new beginning. And, you know, they feel very centered. They're thinking that this could be very healing for both of you, is what they're thinking. And they're wondering why you haven't approached them with, you know, this king hasn't approached them with this cup. And, you know, because they see you as, they want a committed relationship with you. And they feel a little bit, you know, blinded, like they can't see the truth and clarity of this situation. And they're feeling like, yeah, if this is what you want, you'll need to communicate that to me. So very interesting here. You know, so nothing could come of this situation. It depends on whatever action you decide to take. If you take the action to communicate your passion, communicate some, you know, some kind of passionate communication towards this other person, and take this loving action and offer them this cup, lead the way with this cup here. It feels like maybe this might just fizzle out, this connection. So it does feel like here with this Judgment card, it is entirely up to you, Virgo, where you want to take this situation, this connection with this other person. And it feels like it's all in flux, like there's no conclusion coming through with what the end result, what the outcome of this connection is going to be. But it does feel like it's all entirely your decision, Virgo. So let's get an overall guidance card for Virgo regarding this connection. What's the best guidance? And we're getting conclusions are within reach. And this is the full moon eclipse. So, like I said, there is a choice, there is a decision that you are going to make. You're finally going to bring things to a conclusion. It does feel to me with this conclusions are within reach, this full moon eclipse card, Virgo, that you might bring an ending to this, that nothing will come of this situation. You just might not be able to get your emotions in balance here. But you do feel a lot of passion towards this other person, but you're having to make a very major decision and reach a conclusion. It could also be that you finally decide to end this burden, stress, conflict, this energy that you're experiencing. You bring an end to this, get your emotions balanced, and you actually take this passionate communication towards this other person and offer them your cup. And it feels to me like they're just waiting for some truth and clarity. It feels to me like this other person is going to be fine either way, but they just need an answer from you. You know, some clarity from you. What is this connection? What can this connection be? So Virgo, it looks like this is to be continued. And I hope that this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.